African Math is brought to you by Bitrick.
So we're going to take our pencil, or whatever we like to use, and then we're going to draw one unit with a nice purple, because that matches this. And then we're going to see, is one even or odd? Because how you check is you need to circle groups of 2 and see if there's an odd one out. So are there any groups of 2 here?
No.
So we're going to circle this one because there's only an odd one out. Now we're going to come over to our Kumi Hootie because we only need the units column. So we won't have any more than that. So then we are just going to write 1 right in the middle. Wasn't that easy? I love this game. Let's do the next one. So here we're going to do 0 put together with 2. So we're going to write 1, 2. So is 2 even or odd? How do we know? Because we have circle groups of 2, right? So we're going to circle our group of 2. And there are no odd ones out. So we're going to circle 2. And it's even. And then we're going to come over to our Tahuti. And we're going to write 1 unit and 2 units. Here's number 3. What's 0 plus 3? So we're going to write 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to circle our group of 2. And then there's one odd one out. So you know what we do with the odd one out? We circle odd. Because there's one that needs a friend. Would you be his friend? I'll be his friend.
I'll be his friend too. Now he's odd again.
So then, here we go. We're going to trace over here. 1, 2, 3. 3 units. Now, I see a pattern here. It's odd, even, odd, and then
Even.
so I think 4 will be even. There's only one way to check. So there's 0 plus 4, which is 4. So let's trace 4 units. Three units, 4 units. So we're going to circle our groups of 2. 1 group of 2, 2 groups of 2. We were right. It's a pattern. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. So even the odd one out can be even. Because you can always have a friend. So we're going to circle even here. Because that odd one out found another odd one out, and they became best friends. So now, let's write on the Tahuti. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units. So now let's go over to 5. And 5 is special. You know why?
Why?
Because when we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what we do at special is after we count with an odd one out, 5 is always odd. Okay? So what will you do when we have 5, after we know it's odd, we draw a line from this pink dot here all the way across to the other pink dot. if you want, you can just draw a line as long as you remember that it's odd. But when there are two 5s, it's even. It's a pattern like the ones. It goes odd, even, odd, even. And with the 5s, it goes odd, even, odd, even. And also, another cool thing about the 5 is it's the African numeral symbol for an ancient African kingdom called Kemet. That's the symbol for Kemet. So now we're going to come down here and we're going to trace these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you get 5 units in the bottom, do you know what you do? There's a pink circle here for the pink dot. So you group. You clear 4. And then you carry 1. You can either write a line for the 5s, or better yet, you can write a dot. Just like that. So we're going to add our 5, which we know is a straight line all the way from pink dot to pink dot. And then after we add our 5, we go to the bottom column and then we'll add 1. So we know that 5 is odd because there are 2 groups with an odd one out. But when 2 odd one outs gets together, so this is 1 group of 2, 2 groups of 2, 3 groups of 2. So 6, even though it has a 5 in it, is even. Because an odd can always become an even if you add the right thing. If you give it a friend. So we know that 5 goes up top, 1 line. And then we have 1 unit right in the middle. Piga makofi. Moja mbili tatu. Happy learning.